Sort of struggling to eat paleo lately. Meat's obviously paleo, but regular potatoes aren't. You don't have sweet potatoes. You haven't had that many good foods lately. It's the dangerous life living in the Diamond household. You almost fall off your stool. I'm starting my all-week smoothie thing. So lunchtime smoothies. I need to buy some spinach today because we don't have any, but it'll just be a fruit smoothie this morning. The dilemma is, if you make it right, which this is right, super cold, tastes good, but you can't drink it super fast. And I gotta get to work, so yeah, it's a dilemma, but let's try it out. When you've just brushed your teeth, I don't think it has quite the same flavor. One downside I can see from doing all these shakes is I worked for 8 hours and then I'm super hungry on my way home. So if I can make it home without like stopping somewhere, then that's good. But if I don't make it home, well, it's because I'm super starving. So hopefully I can make it home and just have a smoothie. Obviously, this is flash forward until the next day, but I'll recap what happened last night. So when I got home, I told myself I'm at least going to get home. I'm not going to like go to a place to eat, right? Like on the way back from work. When I got there, there was pizza already made and a whole plate of like chocolate chip cookies. And I was super hungry and I gave in and ate them. But then I watched some shows into the night and continued eating like 10 cookies probably. But this morning and late last night I remembered or / realized 6 months, a year ago, I don't know, came up with or figured out that I sort of have binge eating disorder, or I do have it. You know, I'm self-diagnosed, so I don't know for sure. Why did I think I could just sort of white knuckle that if I really believed I had that? Force of will, do a diet and get rid of it? That doesn't seem correct. I read some different articles because I knew that this was a mental struggle and mental journey. I keep saying that all the time, but especially for me, I have a mental disorder. I guess I just need to, you know, admit that. I don't want to like hurt myself or like handicap my abilities to change, but I also I need to like take steps to get that taken care of, because I relapse, you know, like this last month has been a relapse of and it's a pattern that I've seen for 10-15 years, right, where I do okay on a diet or do some well and have some ability to withstand, and then different things happen in life, because that's always what happens, or even just regular stressors. You know, it might not be anything like super specific. In the past, I would blame the diet, right? Because I didn't realize what was going on, but now I'm realizing that it's my mental state, and because I haven't fixed that, or at least attempted to, or made some progress with it, you know, no diet will work if you don't stick to it, you know, if you're not doing it right. And so I do believe paleo's right and is like at least the answer for me for now. But before I can really implement it the right way, I need to get these mental things taken care of as best as I can. Who knows if I can do it permanently, but there's at least some steps I can to cope with it or get help, or, you know, I hope or believe that, you know, I can maybe overcome it through the right help and time and things like that, but who knows. I read this article that came out last week. It's from BBC News. It's in the health department, titled "Obesity, Slim Chance of Return to Normal Weight." See that there? The chance of returning to normal weight after becoming obese is only 1 in 210 for men and 1 in 124 for women over a year, research suggests. For severe obesity, shedding excess weight in a year is even more unlikely, which unfortunately is where I fall. The research tracked the weight of 278,982,000 men and women from 2004 to 2014. Current strategies that focus on cutting calories and boosting physical activity aren't working for most patients to achieve weight loss and maintain that. I like the part that says maintain it. For most people, I think it's a mental issue. If you're morbidly obese or obese of any kind, it's, you know, you can do a diet, you can exercise and eat better for a little while, but if you don't, you know, try and solve or fix the main issue, it's going to come right back. If you're really serious about it, you have to deal with your mind before you can deal with your belly. You can try and do both at the same time, but the mental side is going to be the most important. I haven't gotten to a lot of your comments lately, but I have been reading them. I just haven't been knowing what to say, but it's been hard lately because there's just tons of things that aren't super healthy. I mean, my family eats a lot healthier than most, but still just with the amount of things, chips and, you know, so I'm having like chips and guacamole or these pretzels and hummus and things. That's actually a pretty good option, but definitely not paleo, and I think I'm eating too much of them, and I've had some yogurt lately. I read an article that talked about binge eating disorder and how diets are really bad for it. Or not really bad, but I don't know, they're not good for it because there's the mental state of where you're at, where you can't have something, and then eventually when you do have it, you know, if you fail on the diet, you feel super bad and then you binge more and it becomes the cycle. That's definitely happened many times with my dieting and binging, and it's been this pretty bad cycle. But the good thing about paleo is that you could call it a diet, but it is a way of life that you need to buy into, and I did for a while. But when I started paleo this year, I said I'm going to do it for a year, right? So still in the back of my mind, even though it was an entire year, it was still a diet. It had an end date, and this next time when I'm going to do paleo, I'm going to do it permanently. I'm packed and ready for the trip. I really wanted to go for a run today for just so many reasons, for the health of it, for the mental state. Just pray and hope that I can do one tomorrow morning before we are in the car for 12 hours.
There's the Avengers on it. Oh, what the?
I didn't even intend to do that, but we're getting pretty good options overall. I mean, if I wasn't doing paleo, these would be like pretty healthy travel options. So let's just pretend I'm
Oh, wait. No, that's a lie.
cool.
Yeah, let's pretend.
Sure. Struggling right now, Ray.
Yeah.
But
Why can't this be
someday
this?
I'll
Because
be
I
cool.
hate her.
What's embarrassing?
If I forgot my wallet.
We're going to California for a week. Should be fun. It's a beautiful day. I didn't get any workout in or anything, but that's nothing new. Salt Flats.
They're flat and they're salty.
Super cool. A lot of like movies are filmed here because it looks so
There's
out
only
of
Pirates
this
of the
world.
Caribbean.
A lot of movies.
Wow.
Posted up at McDonald's and just taking a break in Elko. We made it safe and sound. I'm gonna sleep on this air mattress. Christine's playing Temple Run in there. Minion Rush. It's basically Temple Run. And yeah, grateful for the Winters for having us here, and we're gonna go to the beach tomorrow. Traffic is basically stop and go the whole way to the beach.
I would get so mad when
Like
they
an hour and then gone. Right over that ridge is the sea, but we're at Target getting some goods. Beach, and it's gorgeous. Not many people are swimming though, but I'm gonna swim. Carmel by the sea. That's the title of it, I think.
We are here at Carmel by the Sea. That's the city name.
Marie's having. You do this? Just you wait. Did you do this video? You're gonna get nailed.
Marie doesn't want to get in the water. I'm just kidding. Woo, look at all the people. It's so cool. We're the ones that aren't even close to it, so. But we are super awesome and get in the water. Carlos decided to be Braveheart. No, he just got a big
20 rounds.
Yep.
20 rounds.
He's got a big gash. No, it's not a gash.
I like just scraped all my skin off. I already had a sunburn that like got rid of skin, so now it'll just be like.
Oh.
See my cool face though.
Oh, so beautiful! Sailboats.
I got totally mangled on a wave. so like my whole face is bleeding. So that sucks, and my leg and my shoulder. I hope it scabs over before we come to the next place.
You can't sleep tonight or else you'll have no eye.
I'll have no eye. But there's dolphins and golf courses and whales.
Whales?
Yeah, there's baby whales playing. You can see them?
Those are dolphins.
No, there's whales.
He's insane.
Crap. That went up and hit my leg. It's a pretty hard hill. We went all the way clear down to the ocean, and I had to carry a bunch of stuff. So we gotta get a workout today. Come this hill, walking, swimming, getting beat up. It's all good. I don't know if you can see any better, but finally cleaned it, and time for bed.